I recently took some time to delve into the latest edition of our publication, The Achiever. I truly appreciate you setting aside a few moments to engage with me today. I have a compelling topic to discuss, which I refer to as 5 simple steps to transition from average to prosperity. This concept has resonated well in numerous settings, including corporate environments, and now I'm thrilled to share it with you. This subject holds immense significance, particularly when reflecting on my own journey, which began quite humbly. My story starts in the serene agricultural landscapes of Idaho, where I was raised in a small town with a population of around 4,000 to 5,000 people. Growing up in such a close-knit community instilled in me the values of hard work and perseverance. After completing high school, I attended college for a year and a half. However, I decided to leave college, confident in my abilities and determined to find a job that would allow me to pursue my ambitions independently. My parents played a crucial role in shaping who I am today. Being an only child, they devoted extra time and effort to my upbringing, ensuring I had a solid foundation and a strong start in life. This support was invaluable and set the stage for my future endeavors. A few years after leaving school, I met an extraordinary young woman and convinced her to marry me. We were both filled with optimism, making all the usual promises and believing that everything would work out smoothly. We thought we were making a wise decision, confident in our future together. However, reality set in a few years into the marriage. 2 or 3 years after tying the knot, it became evident that things were not going as planned. Financial struggles began to surface, and I found myself constantly short of money. If you've ever experienced that feeling of being behind on bills and unsure of how to catch up, you understand the immense pressure it brings. Despite my willingness to work hard, things weren't progressing as I had hoped. I considered going back to school to gain more education or even starting a business, but the lack of capital made these options seem out of reach. These questions and concerns weighed heavily on me during a time when I desperately needed answers on how to achieve success and turn my life around. At the age of 25, fortune finally smiled upon me. Though it's challenging to fully explain why or how unique opportunities present themselves at particular moments, it's somewhat of a mystery. One of my friends suggested that things don't just happen randomly, but that might be all there is to it. Nevertheless, my good fortune came when I met a remarkable individual named Mr. Schaff. Mr. Schaff was an exceptional man, a successful businessman and entrepreneur with several enterprises under his belt. He took a genuine interest in me, hired me, and I worked under his mentorship for the next 5 years. Unfortunately, at the end of those 5 years, he passed away. Nonetheless, those 5 years were incredibly formative. Mr. Schaff provided me with the answers and insights I had been searching for. His guidance was instrumental in shaping my path forward, and I am forever grateful for the time he invested in sharing his knowledge with me. The most valuable gift Mr. Schaff gave me wasn't merely a job. It was the advantage of his philosophy and approach to life and business. Fortunately, his philosophy resonated deeply with me. I applied it diligently, practiced it, and it played a significant role in transforming my life. About 17 years ago, while living in Beverly Hills, I revisited the notes I'd compiled during those 5 years. It struck me, why not share these concepts with others? They had changed my life, and perhaps they could benefit others as well. I compiled all the material and 5 years ago, delivered my first lecture and seminar. Since that initial lecture, I have dedicated more of my time to speaking and sharing ideas on how to enhance one's personal, social, and economic life. Over the past 6 or 7 years, I've had the privilege of traveling around the world, presenting seminars that have been translated into multiple languages. Now, I spend the majority of my time lecturing, sharing ideas, and seeking solutions that can make a meaningful difference in your life. Allow me to present a concise talk on how to transition from average to prosperity. There are 5 straightforward steps, and you might find it helpful to take note of them. The first step is to become serious. There's no substitute for this. You must take your goals seriously. This doesn't mean you need to be dour or grim, but you must commit sincerely to your objectives. I know someone who juggles a dozen jokes that prevent him from achieving wealth. He's known as a joker, which might be fine if that's the lifestyle you desire. But it's not the most effective path to prosperity. To move from average to wealth, you must take things seriously, particularly in 2 critical areas: setting your goals and planning your future. Designing the next 5 to 10 years of your life is crucial. What do you aspire to do financially? Where do you want to be? What do you wish to have? What would you like to share? How much do you aim to earn? These are important questions, and to ensure that your plans for the next 5 or 10 years materialize, you must be serious. Additionally, you must be serious about personal development. Personal growth involves striving to become the person you want to be. By working on yourself, you will undoubtedly transform over the next 10 years. The key is to identify who you want to become and actively work towards that. In a relatively short time, you can redirect your life to align with your desired identity. An essential question to ask is where you want to be 10 years from now, both in terms of achievements and personal growth. To answer this, you must take your goals seriously. The second step is to cultivate intelligence. To make your life fulfilling, you need ideas and information. So being smart is essential. In this decade, you must be significantly smarter than you were in the previous one to some. This means continuously seeking knowledge and expanding your understanding. Read books, acquire information, and seize opportunities to learn. When speaking to high school students, I emphasize the importance of getting smart. There's nothing worse than ignorance. By reading, learning from experiences, and absorbing knowledge from others, you can become wiser each year. I teach several techniques in my seminars on how to enhance your intelligence, such as maintaining a journal, attending lectures and seminars, listening to talks, and gathering ideas from others. This consistent pursuit of knowledge is vital in transitioning from average to prosperity. Staying informed and educated allows you to make better decisions, innovate, and stay ahead in an ever-changing world. Embrace every opportunity to learn and grow, as intelligence is a key driver of success. The third step is to take action. All the knowledge you've gained is useless unless you implement it. You need to create an action plan. In my management and leadership seminars, we focus on developing game plans that translate good ideas into economic, social, and personal actions. You must apply what you've learned to effect real change and perform the necessary work. Some people are perpetual learners, but never act on their knowledge, much like a person who brings materials to a construction site, but never builds anything. If you continue doing that, eventually, you won't achieve anything. To make progress, you must take action and start moving forward. It's crucial to learn how to structure your days, weeks, and months to take the right actions that yield the desired results, whether financial or personal. Action is a major key to success. Designing your action plan involves setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals. Break down your larger objectives into smaller, manageable tasks that you can tackle daily or weekly. This approach not only makes your goals more attainable, but also keeps you motivated as you see progress. Remember, action without a plan is aimless, but action with a plan is purposeful and directed towards your desired outcomes. The fourth step is to foster genuine excitement, not just superficial enthusiasm, but a deep, authentic excitement about your journey and your potential. You need to be thrilled about your ability to do what's necessary, because discipline is a significant step towards personal advancement. Anyone can make substantial changes in their life, both personally and financially, if they commit to it. The power of choice is incredible. Any day you choose, you can change your life dramatically. The key is to get excited about committing to positive and constructive actions that steer your life in the desired direction. Human potential is rarely the issue. Even children can learn multiple languages. We can achieve remarkable things if we dedicate time to them. It's not about capacity, but about judgment, excitement, willpower, and desire. It's thrilling to know that any day you decide, you can make significant changes in your life. Intellectually and personally, you have the ability to take actions that can profoundly alter your life. This excitement fuels your motivation and keeps you engaged in the process of growth and improvement. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and use that positive energy to propel yourself forward. The fifth and final step is to achieve balance by learning to get away. Over the past 15 to 20 years, I've come to understand the importance of life balance. You must learn to get away and be alone, to reflect, to learn how to live as well as how to earn. It would be disheartening to excel financially, but not know how to live well. Balancing your life is crucial. In my seminars, I teach about lifestyle, how you live your life. Some people have money, but don't know how to spend it wisely. They have time, but don't know how to use it effectively. Some achieve success, but don't know how to enjoy it, often experiencing animosity instead of joy. For example, a father might destroy a $5 bill out of frustration rather than use it constructively. The difference lies in knowing how to live, which I refer to as lifestyle. You need to cultivate good friendships, spend time with family, and be with those who matter to you. Design your life to include time for reflection, recharging, and personal growth. After taking this time to balance your life, you'll find that your professional endeavors will thrive. It's about creating a harmonious relationship between your work and personal life, ensuring that neither is neglected. Balancing your life involves setting boundaries, prioritizing your time, and making conscious choices about how you spend your energy. It's essential to recognize that success isn't solely measured by financial achievements, but also by the quality of your relationships and your overall well-being. Taking time to relax, pursue hobbies, and engage in meaningful activities outside of work can significantly enhance your quality of life and contribute to your long-term success. So to summarize, The 5 simple steps to transition from average to prosperity are: become serious, cultivate intelligence, take action, foster genuine excitement, and achieve balance by learning to get away. I hope these points provide valuable insights as you consider them. Thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time today. I warmly invite you to attend my seminar. If you have the opportunity to attend, I would be delighted to meet you in person. Typically, we have several hundred to 1,000 attendees at each seminar, and I would love to have you join us. I believe I have some intriguing insights to share about life, economics, and strategies for improvement. Over the past 15 to 20 years, I've amassed a wealth of knowledge and experiences, which I've distilled into a single evening event. 4 hours of engaging and thought-provoking material, from 7 to 11. I think you'll find it exciting, as I have numerous ideas to share. I don't claim they're the absolute truth, but they are my ideas, shaped by my experiences and learnings. If you take the time to spend an evening with me, I believe you'll find it rewarding and enriching. Thank you once again for allowing me to share this with you. As we part ways, remember this: don't walk in front of me where I might not follow, and don't walk behind me where I might not lead. Instead, walk beside me as a friend, supporting each other on our respective journeys. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to the possibility of connecting with you further.